When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got room at the 35. Oh, a lot of space. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me. And then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that because your quarterback's so special. This just isn't fun.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, that couldn't have gone. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab on the big throw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now is when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
Buys a little extra time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a crease, it's Martin. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Flushed out of the pocket. Turning and firing back to the right. That's risky. He's got it at the 25. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you...
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. After the filthy move, he's got room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He throws one to the left. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got a chance. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He makes a catch. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he fires a bullet to the tight end. He gets a paw on it, but he...
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, this...
To the air on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking downfield on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. The short hands. It's Hayes. Oh, sweet feet. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Martin. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grand... They'll send the tight end in motion. Fires one high and deep. Snags it on the right. Running free. And he just kept running. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They take the... Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride of the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! They move on top here in the fourth.
Number 12.
Like a Thanksgiving. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're on the board again, and it looks as it's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack.